Dr. Jekyll.
May I take your purse, ma'am?
No, I will be staying.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you sit down?
No, I prefer to stand.
What do you want to know?
Several weeks ago, you ordered myself, my daughter, and Dr. Lanyon from this home.
I apologize. I was simply stressed and overworked. We all have our bad days.
Do you know who I am, Dr. Jekyll? Before my husband passed, he sought to wit that I would inherit his business profits. The cruise shipping corporation is worth millions. I can pick up a phone, dial any newspaper, any news broadcast, and have you charged with your abusive behavior toward my daughter. How dare you treat Diana so cruelly? How dare you order us out of the house after nearly beating her?
I've never hurt Diana.
You already have. You weren't there to see the look of pain upon her face when you so callously threw us out in your rage. You damaged a piece of her, and I, sir, take that personally. You may think that I'm a stuffy old man, but I've got more going on than you know. I've forbidden Diana from seeing you, disallowed her from coming here, not even to tend to your garden.
The flowers no longer need your care. They've been destroyed.
Unfortunately for us both, I've received information that she's been meeting you here in secret.
And how do you know she has?
I've had her before. There are other parties interested in her whereabouts as well, and they've proven to be strong allies.
What? Are we at war, Delilah?
You better believe it, Henry. And if you ever see my daughter again, I'll be forced to take drastic measures. Get my drift?
Does Diana know you're here? Threatening me?
It is not for Diana to say. She's not yet 21, lives under my roof, and already she's gaining celebrity. Besides, she's too good to be involved with a cad like you. You are her inferior.
Inferior?
I repeat it. Inferior. And she will do much better than the likes of you. I've already seen to it. Richard Enfield is not only a better match, but he understands what money can buy. And now, sir, I shall bid you good night.
Wait just 1 moment.
This discussion is at an end.
Not quite. I have a few questions.
Sir,
Do you object to Diana's love for me, based solely on that one night?
I have a slew of objections against you.
Care to listen?
I am not the one who needs a defense argument.
But when I first met Diana, you gave no indication of disapproval. Why not?
I have never approved of the age difference. You are far too old for her. But you are wealthy, socially prominent, and a name that draws publicity. Diana is not a stupid girl, Dr. Jekyll. She's had motives you may not be aware of.
Maybe love just isn't something you understand.
I've never heard such a lame-brained idea in my life. Everything I do is out of love for my daughter. And it is ridiculous to even think that you could be in love with someone like you. She's a star. You're an old scientist. She's infatuated with your notoriety. Nothing more. Or perhaps you've bewitched her with the strange power you seem to possess.
No. Diana loves me. And I love her. She's the first person who's seen me as truly good. She believes in me.
A union with you will only bring her pain, sorrow, and disappointment. I'm her own mother, and I barely recognize her now. She used to be joyous, carefree, light-hearted, but with your recent attitude, she's just quiet. Let her go, Dr. Jekyll. Just let her go.
I still think it's for Diana to decide herself.
She won't pick a madman. She'd sooner pick a reporter.
You refer to Richard Enfield again.
Of whom I approve.
Did you set him on this house? Is he a spook? How much did you pay?
Any man whose behavior and eccentricities are as pronounced as yours is a madman. Now, you stand aside. I'm leaving.
A madman! Me! A madman!
Yes, clearly a madman. And if you ever see my daughter again, I'll have you dealt with. Ah!
Hello, operator? Yes, can I get the police? Bridget! Body found on Sunset Boulevard was viciously mutilated and is reported described the cause of death to be a broken neck. The victim also suffered severe blood trauma to the head, and bruises were found on the face, neck, and abdomen, and 3 fractured ribs. Unfortunately, many of these findings are thought to have occurred after death, and facial injuries are preventing the victim from being properly identified. Police are searching the surrounding neighborhood hoping to find the victim. Another person? Or the eyewitness. Okay. Maybe my sister was right. Maybe there really is the Hollywood monster. I mean, who would go around trampling on children and killing people? I mean, I know life is hard, but it's not that hard. Spending as much time as I do on the streets, one thing I know for sure is Tinseltown has its fair share of secrets. Maybe this is the next one to show us what it really is. Hollywood has its own monsters. Extra! Extra! Unidentified mutilated body found in the back alley of Hollywood. Read about it today. Coroner's details are listed. Injuries, as well as evidence of foul play. Read all about it today in the Los Angeles Times. 10 cents. Extra! Extra! Read all about it. The Los Angeles Times.
Police? No, nobody called the police. That's crazy. Mind your own business and shut up. The police. Maybe that's the police now.
Yes! Who is it? Yes, please, you're right this way.
I'm Inspector Newcomer of the LAPD.
Thank goodness you're here. I'll put the light on. Please don't leave my side.
Don't worry, lady. I'm right here.
I've been waiting for hours and I thought no one would come.
This is the residence of Dr. Henry Jekyll, isn't it? 366 Mulholland Drive.
Yes, sir.
Well, where is he?
Well, last night I don't know.
Would you mind? I'm trying to figure